Hiya. Measuring Predicting Part 1 is the first course that you'll do. It's in the first semester. It's actually has several objectives because it is a preparation for your research project, which you'll be doing in the third semester, or as you're doing it part-time, that may be some other time later. So it's preparation for your research project, but also it's preparation for the second semester course that I teach as well. So it does start out by talking about research in general, which is preparation for doing your research project. But then it goes particularly into ways of making measurements in the environment, particularly trying to recognize the problems in making measurement and the quality of data that you get by making measurements. So that's the measuring part of it, and also introduces you to simple modeling as a way of predicting. So a way of using measurements and extending from measurements. So many environmental systems, we can't make all the measurements that we would like. And consequently, you have to fill the gaps in. And filling the gaps in generally involves some kind of modeling. So the simplest concepts of modeling are developed in this unit and developed a bit further in part 2, which Paul teaches, and then also developed a bit further in the second semester when I do my course on pollutant mobility. There's lectures and videos that explain concepts and then take you sort of by the hand through the exercises that you carry out. And there's also some demonstrations of equipment that are used for making measurements. Part of that is done through one of the things that we do is to carry out a small project using data that's been collected from the field. We'll go through the way the data's been collected, and then you analyze that data that's actually been collected on the real project. The pictures there show some of the things that we do, where some of the data comes from. So we've got groundwater and surface water, measurements of the movement of groundwater, and characterization of surface waters and groundwaters, chemical characterization. I think that's enough for measuring predicting part 1.